Purdue Convocations has been around for 120 years. That's a long part of the Purdue history. And throughout that history, we have connected with area educators and their students to bring them onto campus and to send artists into schools. And this is a way for us to serve young people in their first experiences in the theater and have them encounter curricular connections. They may be reading a book and they can come to a performance and see it on stage, and this helps extend the discussion and the discourse that's happening in the classroom. Well, we serve schools in the Lafayette community and far beyond, but we think of it in several ways. First, we know that having access to the arts creates opportunities for students to use all of the ways of knowing, all the ways of being, and so encountering the arts inside their curricula is important. Faculty members in these schools select our performances so that their students can come, and it amplifies what they're doing in the classroom. For example, they might be reading a text or a story, and then they come see that performance live on stage, and it deepens the understanding of the themes and the ideas, and of course it often promotes literacy. The other part, of course, is that we're often serving underserved students and underrepresented students in the communities, and so we have subsidy programs that help create access. So we're not going to let the cost of a ticket or fuel for the school bus get in the way of having schools participate. We want to have the students here. There are so many great stories that come back to us from those who participate. We have students often write thank you notes from their classroom back to people who have offered support for these initiatives. And there's this one letter that we just always think of as really embodying the sort of whole category of thank you notes that we get. And so it was written to a particular individual who had underwritten a performance, and the letter went, "Dear great person." And that to us just summed up the whole idea of how great it feels as a contributor to know that they're making an impact, to see that a person would write to them as "Dear great person." That to us just warms our heart. Contributions for this initiative are particularly effective because we are working on covering performance expenses for the artist, for production, for promotion, for transportation, and for tickets to the area schools. So we have many different categories. So contributions of any size help us do this. So even a small gift helps pay for a number of young students to be able to participate. Just think, when was your first performing arts experience? It may have been while you were a student who went on a school bus to a theater to see a show. Your gift can make that difference.
Make your gift today at crowdfunding.purdue.edu.